73 years ago, a man stood in front of the crowd at Yankee Stadium and told them he was the luckiest man on the face of the earth. This man was dying and no one knew it. He gave thanks to his great teammates he had, how blessed he was, and how good baseball had been to him. This man was none other than the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. This speech is historical because he had to abruptly retire from baseball with a disease known as ALS. This disease was progressive and there's no cure for it, so any activities that you do from a day-to-day basis, like combing your hair, brushing your teeth, were made harder, and at some point you would not be able to do them. According to The Art of Public Speaking by Stephen E. Lucas, knowing the facts is not enough. You need to be honest in what you say. And during the speech, Lou Gehrig had nothing prepared. He just spoke from the heart. So this quote by Lucas is very true and evident in his speech. At one point in his speech, he had tears coming down from his face and paid tribute to his family and friends and all the fans that came to pay tribute to him. There was teams from before 1939 there, and they all paid respect to this great man. And according to the website www.westegg.com, you should give an honest, sincere appreciation. And throughout his speech, he was very humble and showed great confidence in thanking everyone for being there. His audience were the fans at Yankee Stadium and his friends and family. They considered him a hero, and his speech affected them by showing he was just a man and how life is more important than baseball, and how a disease can change your life from one day to the next. Keep in mind, Lou Gehrig was only 36 years old at the time he retired, so he was very young to retire from baseball at that time. The thing that affected me the most, how honored he was and spoke from the heart, never once speaking about his disease or how much pain he was in. Because there was at one point during that season he could not even tie his own shoelaces. In conclusion, Lou Gehrig was a remarkable yet humble man. He had a bat behind Babe Ruth and never complained about that, just went out and did his job. And that's what makes him a true hero, because he showed up to work every day and did the little things to make his team better. During his speech, he spoke from the heart with his true feelings. Again, I said there was nothing that he had prepared. He just spoke from his heart and how he felt. And he didn't let the disease control him. He fought to the end. It was 2 years later that Lou Gehrig passed away from this disease. But on that day, July 4th, 1939, he was the first Yankee to have his number retired. And when the season ended, he was inducted in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and that has never happened since. And on 1995, Cal Ripken Jr. broke his record for consecutive games played. So that record stood for over 50 years, and Cal Ripken was the first man to do it. So it shows you the legacy and the hard work and passion Lou Gehrig had for the game of baseball. Thank you.